follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light?
Hello, everybody.
Heyo. I've got wild dogs right
now. Janelle, thank you. And Blazed Goddess, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you.
How's everybody? I'm going to order my mango bubbly. So we'll just do a quick moment.
Didn't hear it.
Not so much. Well, that's okay.
It's fun time.
The last video, part one of this, if you will, was absolutely wild.
Yeah. And apparently that's not like the main event either, so.
Yeah, it just gets more interesting for sure. I'm eating chocolate. Ooh.
Friday night fun time.
I got my lights back. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I know we can. I can see it. I don't want to turn on my light, so I think it might be a little dark tonight.
I think it looks great. Oh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, let me see. I have to see this.
We like to do that on like Friday nights or something, you know.
I love this.
Oh, it's a small place here in Austin that's close by, so we just go and.
I love that. Before we went live, I was telling JJ that I want to make this sushi bake that has crab and salmon and mayo and sriracha. And I think we might make it tonight. I think that I might need that to happen.
That sounds delicious. Also, Jamie said she got her slime in last night. Oh, that was wonderful.
I love this. I saw a pretty cool comment. Oh, I already pinned it. Just got home, needed this. Joint Commission finished our survey and won't be back for 3 years. Whew.
Love that.
That sounds stressful. So glad you got out, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
What are you knitting? Ash said, took a gummy not too long ago and I am ready.
You know?
I love that.
Something interesting, like with melatonin or like the ZQL gummies, I have the most vivid, scary dreams. So I'm nervous. I'm wondering if I won't be able to take CBD gummies.
I wonder.
Huh?
I mean, I don't think I have dreams like that. I think I have more disturbing dreams when I take melatonin.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Melatonin, I can't even take it.
You what? Sorry.
I can't even take melatonin because it wrecks me.
I believe it. Knitting a sweater. I love that. Not that Kate made coffee. I just had some a little while ago.
Oh. I don't really know. It's a tiny little thing. Hey, Riley. What? What's the name of the place we get our Chinese food from? China Family.
That's a cute name.
Yeah.
Well,
a Chinese food place name.
Yeah, there's a few around us, I think, but yeah, I really like it. I mean, you can find some really great small family-owned places. I think melatonin's always a roller coaster. Same. Like, it's just like,
oh.
What's DMT? I can take NyQuil. I think. I haven't taken it in a while. That's interesting.
I get that. Oh, gonna make breakfast for dinner. I love that.
Willow said it's morning here in South Korea. I just ate French toast. Hello. I had French toast for breakfast too.
I love that.
Hello, Kaylee. Oh, hello. So y'all were here last time. Y'all remember, this is part 2, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Your body doesn't need melatonin, probably, JJ. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Dextromethyl. That's China. I'll look that up. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Shall we get started?
Yeah, we shall. I'm very
I was
excited.
just reading all the comments.
Yeah, me too. If we ever get quiet, it's because we're reading y'all's.
Hey, Karina. She's washing her hair, but she's here.
Oh, I love that. I just washed my hair. My hair's a little, like, I washed it like a little while ago, so it's still damp, but.
I got a haircut today.
Love that.
You went with a low fade.
Nice and sleek. It looks great.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, y'all ready? We're gonna start at 27 minutes. Hold on, let me start and pause it.
I'm not responsible for what comes out of my mouth right now.
Yeah, y'all remember where y'all maybe kind of remember where we stopped.
There was a picture of like 3 different things.
Yeah.
I think this might.
So we'll start at 27, 22. Yeah. Okay. So this is part 2, by the way. So if you want to watch part 1 first, I understand. But we're going part 2 and going hard. So buckle up.
And also, maybe not don't put this on the TV if there's children around.
Oh yeah, this won't be, yeah.
You know, maybe not do that.
Not appropriate for children viewers, probably.
Amber said, Coochie.
Yeah. Where we left off last time.
That's where we left off.
Okay, let's get started.
All right.
What's my cost? It's $24. It can go from that you buy it for, $12, sell it for $24. That's at top level. When you look at it, buying it at 50%. That's the amazing pieces about this business. Coolest part about it is this: your first $0 to $1,000, you're at 30% buying discount. But you know what? You can move right past that. Once you get to that first $1,000 in career sales, you move right to 40%. And then from that point, once you have $10,000 in career sales, at any point, it could be in week 1, it could be in week 52, it doesn't really matter. Once you hit that, you move to 50% and you keep that 50% as long as you stay active inside this organization.
Sounds nice, but like, how many people are doing that? How many people make how many people's made $1,000 to $9,999?
Yeah.
Probably not that many.
Mm-hmm.
So
you were grandfathered in. I think I was either at a 50 or a 55% buying discount.
When you were grandfathered in?
Yeah, when Slumber Parties was bought out by Pure Romance. I think I was at 50 or 55. I don't remember.
Okay, cool.
That's the best discount that there is that's out there. And the best part about it, that's what's published. There's daily sales all the time. There's buy-up level sales. But that's on the inside. That's in the velvet ropes. We'll tell you more about that.
Who buys up these products, Chris? Oh, the consultants got it.
He said, there's daily sales all the time. Do you mean they're daily? Or what? Are they daily sales or are they not? I mean, that's pretty straightforward vocabulary right there, Chris.
Can we call them front-loading sales?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you can ask the person that invited you here tonight. The other thing, too, at Pure Romance that we give you is amazing website. You get your own personally branded website. You get to come in and you'll be able to talk about what products that you like, being able to give a little story and background about you. This is something that you could share on TikTok or Instagram, or share this with your customers so they can have a shopping experience with you on your website. And the best part about it is us as the office, we facilitate that for you. And then what happens? We give you a check every week. We put this on your Pure Pay account at Pure Romance.
So Jessica says you have to pay for this now. I'm not shocked by that. By the way, if you hear any pounding, we're having our roof worked on. It's kind of annoying. My head hurts from hearing it all day, but I'm just glad that my roof is getting fixed. But anyways, in case you hear that, no, that's why.
Which is awesome. You get 25% anything that's under $99, and anything over $99, you get 30% commission. The average outside order is $110. And that's a cool thing. That's why every order here counts at Pure Romance, man. If you think about it this right now, people keep asking, okay, Chris, I love it. I love the fact that it's so flexible. I love the fact that I can do social, I can do parties, I can do person to person. Great. Well, can you tell me? I need to make about $700 to $800 a month. Well, here's what it looks like. If you need to make $700, $800 a month, it's 22 web orders, pushing them right through that website that you get from the corporate office, or it's doing 3 parties. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's setting 3 parties up a month in 30 days doing 3 parties. You can find time for 2 to 3 hours of your night, 3 days out of a month.
But that's not profit. Doesn't count for all the stuff you have to purchase, for all the things that you have to do.
2 to 3 parties a month is not going to get people to the 50% buying discount, which is 10,000 or more in volume.
There's no way.
Not per month, but like I think it's lifetime is what that is. But oh God, wait until y'all see the income disclosure. Oh,
I'm messed.
Chris, sir. Oh my God. All right, let's keep going.
But that's just by planning and prepping, right? Or if you're looking at this and you're saying, yeah, Chris, I really can only go out and do 2 parties. Awesome. It's 2 parties and 8 orders in a month. That gets you to that level. That's the simplification of how this business works. People keep making, and they want to know how they make money. This is exactly what we tell our partners that are out there. We also tell people when they ask the question, will it work for me? And the answer is yes. Do party tailors go up and down? 100% they go up and down. Everything goes up and down. You might walk into a $2,000 party, and the next party you might walk into, it's a $300.
Aaron, babe, you're muted.
Oh, my bad. I know he's probably not going to talk about this. So let's talk about this. Let's pause this and talk about it. Will it work for you? We're so happy that you're learning more about this remarkable opportunity. While not all results are typical here, here are a few things you need to know before you get started. 1, individual results may vary. Okay. Number 2, party totals and order sizes go up and down. Number 3, there's no guarantee, but you can increase results with consistency. Chris. Number 4, it takes effort and drive to achieve long-term success. But Chris, I swear I just heard you say that this will work for everybody. But what you have incorporated in this little slide that you got going here is a way for people to be blamed and shamed. Well, your party totals were dropping. Individual results will vary. There's no guarantee, maybe you weren't consistent enough. And it takes effort and drive. Maybe you're just not that motivated. Yikes, Chris. Do better.
Party. Everybody's going to have different varying results in this organization. But the best part about this is this business.
Sorry, I see this comment. We need to address it. Do you pay to attend parties? Because just because you throw parties with lots of people, unless they pay to attend, you can't guarantee any actual sales. You do not pay to attend the parties. The hostess typically is the one that, gets all of the food and the drinks, and the distributor comes over. They show all the products. There's people that'll go to the parties and they won't order anything, and they'll just go and they're hanging out. So yeah, you're exactly right. You cannot guarantee actual sales because of how this is all set up. Yikes. Oh yeah, that's another one. You didn't do enough personal development. You didn't learn enough skills. Skills for what? Scamming people? Got it.
Business gives you so much flexibility and optionality to do it the way you see fit. 1 month, you might not be able to do parties, and you need to drive everything through your website because
I'm going to piggyback off what you said. Just trying to chew my food. This idea of, you didn't do enough personal development. I think what he's saying is you didn't get indoctrinated enough. You did not allow yourself to be indoctrinated in the way that some other people are. Because we say, well, a lot of people don't get sales, but they stay in it. Well, it's because they're indoctrinated into this cult, in my opinion. So.
Yep.
You're going to be on baseball fields or soccer fields, or you're going to be vacationing, or you're going to be able in the business. It lends itself for you to do business online. There might be times you're like, you know what, I'm going to be home for a couple weeks. I think I'm going to go out there and do a bunch of parties with my friends for people I haven't seen. Or you might do the hybrid. You might say, you know what, I got a couple of times out of the month I can do this. And then the other times I'm going to really concentrate on just driving my outside order or doing stuff on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. That's the optionality that this business gives you. And that's what I love about it, because it's so flexible. We're one of the only companies that allow you to have so many different ways to sell the business. And that's the best part. How does it fit in to your life is the decision you get to make. And that's what people really love about this business. Take a listen to some of our top people talk about how this business has fit into their world in their lives.
The thing that I love is that this business is very versatile and mobile, and you can work it from wherever you're at. If I am sitting at a soccer practice for my son, I can be sending messages and taking orders and following up with team members, as well as sitting at a volleyball tournament between games. I can work on booking parties and reaching out to customers. And this business is definitely what.
Oh, you mean the moment you could be watching your kid and spending time with them?
That part.
All right. I see.
What you make of it, you just have to find the right time to fit it in where it fits in your schedule.
It's very special just to have that empowerment, and then sharing what we do with other women and helping to enrich their lives, not only for themselves, the self-care, but in their relationships and daily relationships with anybody. I love how every day it's positivity that Pure Romance puts out, and it's motivating. And then just being able to spend a lot of time with my kids, just not being on someone else's schedule from a regular job, those are that means a lot to me, just being able to have that flexibility.
I am a general manager of a bar. I literally work my business at my bar every day. So I have my stuff plastered up.
Did y'all hear that? She's a general manager at a bar, and she works her Pure Romance business at the bar. So she's in a leadership position, and she's selling an MLM product at her job. You can't tell me that goes against some sort of policy. Yikes.
Everywhere on my vehicle. Everybody knows I'm the Pure Romance girl. So even though I'm at another facility, I'm always working my business. I love the fact that I have a computer in the palm of my hand and it goes everywhere I go.
Mainly, I love at-home parties. So about 8 to 12.
Imagine never, ever being able to disconnect from your business. Ever.
I don't have to imagine that, because I used to live that for years.
Well,
it's horrible.
We can imagine it.
Yeah.
But I say that because I want others who haven't to go, okay, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. My mental health was wrecked by it,
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was awful. And in most jobs that are not an MLM, you go to the job, you do what you need to do, and you come home.
Mm-hmm.
And there might be situations and stuff that have come up in the day that take a little longer to process or whatnot. But for the most part, I think many people are not thinking about their job while they're home. In an MLM, you are thinking constantly about, how can I market this? How can I do this? How can I do that? And it is nonstop. And then when you step away, and let's say you miss a Zoom or you took a nap, you wake up feeling extremely guilty, like you're not doing enough. Like, oh, I shouldn't have taken that nap. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been working that hour and a half or whatever. It's constant. It's wild.
12 times a month, you'll find me in home, but I also do have a very large like social.
Also, yes. Look at that inventory behind her.
Yeah.
And that probably is not even what she carries to parties. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I'm not stating that as fact. But she probably has certain things on the shelf for when she does like Facebook parties. And she probably has stock that she carries into parties that is separate from that. Yikes.
Following. So if I don't have parties, like I went live the other day, did a live sale. I do in-home shops. I do my own parties. So you'll find me on Facebook. You'll find me emails. You'll find me in home. You'll find me everywhere.
When I make a video, the views increase, and then I will continue have sales for the next 3 days. So that's helped me to spend more time with my family. Let's say for.
Was that a box? Hold on, I have to rewind this. Was that a box of product? Did you guys see that?
When I make a video, the views increase, and then I will continue have sales for the next 3 days.
That is a box of product.
Wow. That's a lot of product right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably 50 bottles of that in there.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is front loading, and then they try to sell it, but I can guarantee you by the time she sells it, some of it will be expired. There's no doubt.
Oh my God, Jessica, I was wondering if that's what that is. That's called like a virgin, and it's a tightening cream. Oh my God.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like the idea of being called like a virgin. I don't know. That just gives me weird.
Yeah, it's icky.
Weird vibes.
Yeah. I just love that this company is assuming that everyone has sex and is comfortable talking about it. I don't even like talking about it with my doctor.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a very triggering thing for people
Yes.
to talk about. And so, like for me, I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
It's not something, I don't care if other people do. It's just not something I like to talk about or want to with anyone.
She has 1.1 million followers on TikTok selling an MLM product. Well, that's interesting.
Emily, totally sounds like you wouldn't get a UTI from that. Absolutely.
Right.
None of these random things that you put up your hoo-ha, you'll never get a UTI.
Absolutely, yes. Do they market to postmenopausal women? Absolutely, yes. Yes. Oh, God. Yeah. Karina, we need a translation, or anybody else that speaks Spanish.
Very large.
I think.
I don't know if I want to say it.
See, I was going,
Oh, Sila gave one. Want to feel it get bigger and thicker?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Yikes. Yikes.
Appreciate the
Her socialist videos of tons of those same bottles. Is it? Yeah, this is on TikTok. I can't read her handle. Do you know her? Can you read her handle, JJ?
Rosa something 03.
I just want to look. Okay, well, let's keep going.
To spend more time with my family. Let's say for a weekend, I used to record videos on Friday or Thursday, and those continue getting more views until Monday or Tuesday.
Pure Romance is the reason why I'm able to be a more present mother. Pure Romance is the reason why I feel like I have freedom to breathe and why I have time to be me. I don't have to.
Okay, great question. I wonder if these bottles have expiration dates on them. There is expiration dates. I was always told if you've had it for a year or less, shelf life is what I'm told. We have no idea how long the product has been on the shelves at the warehouse, but I was always told a year Yeah.
Show up somewhere where they tell me exactly what to dress, how to dress, and exactly what to say. I get to choose everything. And Pure Romance made that happen. And with that freedom comes a sense of peace. And so I get to wake up every day happy because I know that I'm in control of my life.
My business needing to be flexible is non-negotiable. Currently, I work full-time in corporate America. My husband is a full-time special ed teacher, and we have 2 boys in high school. In the last 7 years, the flexibility of my Pure Romance business has allowed me to thrive through move state to state, surgeries, job changes, promotions, and work travel. On top of that, I can still do the community service I love with the Delta chapter here in Indianapolis and organizations including the Patty Brisbane Foundation.
I was actually recently out of state and I brought my business with me in my backpack. And while my son was visiting colleges, I was able to sit there and work my business while he stayed with all the lectures. I just sat off to the side and was able to work my business. So I can actually take my business anywhere that I go.
As a busy mom, I actually homeschool. I have 2 now, 2 teenagers. Woo! And so over the years, I mean, I basically grew up with Pure Romance. I started in my mid-20s, and so my children have grown up with Pure Romance. So the flexibility of being able to be a mom first and be able to take it to, if I needed to, sitting at gymnastics practice, or if we were going out of town for a soccer tournament, or just family things, I was able to take this with me and work it still around my family schedule, where I get to choose when I work.
You know, I just love hearing how Pure Romance fits in so many.
Well, I don't like hearing you. No more.
People's lives, like Amy Helfscher talking about doing, Pure Romance on the soccer field. I've been at those tournaments. You got to find something to do, right? Or you talk about Angie Burns talking about doing the business at her lake house because she wants to spend some extra quality time with her family. That's the best part about it.
If you're working your business, how are you spending more quality time with your family? That you can't. You're only one person. You can't be in 2 different places. Just because you're present in the same household, that's not quality time. You can be on Zooms and calls and doing lives and be completely disconnected from your family that's in the same house. Yikes.
All right, now we're at the part where it's getting excited, where we're talking about what type of kit, what type of business kit that you want to bring into your Pure Romance business. Now, I know somebody invited here, you could always ask them questions, but my job tonight is to kind of walk you through exactly what the 3 different types of options that are out there.
We're going to start off with having an awesome $49
What happened to the sound?
kit.
Why does he sound like he's underwater? It sounds like he is like on the road recording from his phone. This sounds terrible.
These only come around once a year. This is an opportunity to get started in the business. There's only 3,000 of these kits that will be available. Inside of that, you're going to get your own Pure Romance personal website. And you're going to get Pure Romance's Pro Academy, which is our sexual health and wellness training. Also, we have our kits that are going to be 70% off. So if you're looking at getting some product and your website and Pro Academy, there's 2 amazing offers.
Okay, let's talk about this really quickly. Notice, and I'm going to call them bedroom accessories because that's what I always called them. You guys call them toys, call them whatever you want. However, I call them accessories. Anyways, if you're looking at this kit, there's not hardly any bedroom accessories in this picture. So what do? Sure, you can come in at the $125 kit. That's totally cool. And then they're going to give you a list of things that they recommend that you purchase for your demo and stock. Because this is what I was always told in multiple companies. Listen, people are going to wait for their lube and their toy cleaner, but they're not going to want to wait for that toy. They're not going to want to wait for that bedroom accessory. Plus, those are higher ticket items. So when you have a new rep that's like, okay, I'm coming in at $125 and I'm going to order 3 or 4 of these, toys to show. And then I'm going to work on taking some of my profit and reinvesting it into my business so that they have stock. Who gets paid off of all that? Their leader. the company. That's how they do this. I guarantee you there is a list of things to buy where they have figured out all the math and all of that stuff in order to front load. I guarantee it. And if you guys have been a part of this company or any company like this, let me know if you were actually told that as well.
One, our standard kit. Tonight, through the 15th, will be available for $125. And then our deluxe kit. Our deluxe kit has more inventory in it, also has the ability to get the same Pure Romance website and the same Pro Academy. So tonight, take advantage of one of these three offers now between the 5th of October and the 15th of October. Now, if you're outside of the United States and Puerto Rico and you're from Australia, you're from New Zealand, or you've been invited to Canada or Mexico, please reach out to the consultant that invited you. They have all kinds of different special offers in their country. See, we are here tonight to carry out the vision, which is to be a global resource for sexual health and wellness products and encourage innovation, community, and education. Tonight, we invite you to join us. Be part of something that's fun, it's flexible, it's easy, it's a community that people want to see each other succeed, grow, develop, and support each other. But here's the thing. It's not about what is the right kit to buy. I get asked that all the time. It's what's best for you at this time. See, the best part about this is it's not the kit that makes the person. It's the community. It's the friendships. It's the collaboration that goes on here. So I will tell you, when you sit back and think about what should I do? Should I do this? Don't overthink it. You'll be supported the entire way with the group.
That's right. Don't overthink it. Don't think too much into it.
Don't use critical thinking.
Exactly. That's what he's hoping for, is that you don't think too much into it. You just jump in and trust whatever. Well,
notice how
God, but
notice how he said it's not about which kit you purchase. It's about, and he listed all of these things that he didn't mention the income. He didn't mention money. Maybe could that be a Freudian slip? I don't know.
Shelby passed the bar exam.
Yes, that's amazing, Shelby. Congratulations.
That is amazing. Good job. Good for you.
If people are starting a business to make money and they're actually making money in this company, why is he not talking about that? You know? Hey, Ash, welcome. That's amazing.
Group of people that we have here, either corporate office or in every global community that we have throughout the world. Take a look at some of amazing people that are out there that just do that, which is collaborate and connect.
What?
The obvious answer to how Pure Romance contributes to our development is they're constantly training us. I mean, we have motivational speakers and doctors and Pro Academy and certifications and all sorts of ways to fill our cup so that we can give our clients the best service possible. But aside from the obvious and the conferences that they do and the ways that Pure Romance actively helps us develop, I feel like having financial freedom and having the ability to take days off or go to conferences or go to seminars and things for myself, I'm able to take 3 hours and read a personal development book. I'm able to scroll TikTok and listen to motivational speakers. So Pure Romance gives me time, and with that time, I can use it to do whatever I want, including personal development.
I mean, gosh, it's in so many ways though, as a mom, as a wife, as a friend. I mean, it's allowed me to also fulfill other dreams that I may have had that I couldn't do before. The fact that I was able to, author my own book, publish a book, tell my story, and just travel, and not have to worry about trying to make up the money when you get back home because you went away and you spent all the money. So it's changed me in so many ways, much more compassion than what I even had before.
I love Pure Romance because not only does it give me, the flexibility to work my business however I want to. Not only, I mean, I get support from the corporate office, I get support from the CEO, I get support from my team and my sister consultants. But on top of all of that, like the cherry on the cake is that I have grown to love myself as a person. And that all came from the confidence that's happening while I'm standing in front of a group of women. It's the love that they pour into me while I'm there.
Yep. While you're there. Why transactional? While you're there. Also, Ash, welcome. So kind. We appreciate you. But that's the whole point. It's while you're there. They're gonna make you feel so loved, so supported. This is what cults do. They draw you in. If you come in, they make you feel, they love bomb you, make you feel supported, make you feel like no one else will ever do what they can do for you.
Mm-hmm.
But once you question, whoops, no more. Transactional.
Yep.
You don't believe in it anymore. You're being negative. We don't want that around here.
Yep. Unfriend, block, no longer communicate. I just put up a new series. By the way, shameless plug. If you guys have an MLM horror story, you can.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
My watch just started to.
Siri.
Hello, Siri, calm down. Okay. But if you have an MLM horror story and you'd like to send me a video, and I'm going to start doing like little mini horror stories, if you will. I'm like,
doing them too, so send them to me.
Yes, send them to us. I think that it's important that we talk about these situations and you know, the transactional relationships like JJ was talking about, because it's all fine and dandy when you're being love bombed and when you're, you know, you're in line, if you will, with what they want you to do. But as soon as you start thinking for yourself, yeah. So send those to us. Yeah.
I can't even explain how good it feels when I leave a party and I have a woman following me to my car to tell me how normal I made her feel because of something I said at the party, or how I taught her something she didn't know. Side note, huge kudos to all of the training that we get as consultants. You do not have to know all of these things right out of the gate. You can literally learn them as you go. But Pure Romance has affected my life in so many ways, financially, of course, but confidence is through the roof. And I really believe that Pure Romance has been a huge tool there.
So Pure Romance has truly helped me mentally. I was in my dream job being a...
Look at all of the stock behind her.
That is thousands of dollars.
Yes. That doesn't even include the lingerie that she has, the body forms, all of those things.
Toys.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yes. I mean, if we're going to pour into someone.
Yes, Ruby.
Oh my God.
Real pouring into.
Real pouring into. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot of inventory. And again, I bet also got to pour into you.
I feel filled up.
Thank you for filling our cups, you guys.
Mm-hmm. Much appreciated.
I don't know. I just, again, this is probably stock for when she does online stuff because of how it's set up. She probably has a completely different setup, like I was saying earlier, for when she goes to parties. I used to carry $13,000 worth of inventory into every party. Let's process that for a second.
Oh, that hurts.
$13,000.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Chef, I was doing all the things that I wanted to do, but mentally I was not happy. Pure Romance really helped me learn how to be mentally positive, working on my can'ts and my hopes. Really being word positive has really impacted me, and just being around positive people really helps, and always having a support system.
You know, I grew up in the South, so we have a lot of stereotypes or a lot of preconceived notions about people and their relationships to one another.
I remember her.
And by taking these classes, by being in this community, by, you know, having so many parties with so many different walks of life, it has really made like my heart grow, my compassion grow, my, you know, thirst for knowledge. I really want to genuinely learn about others. And I think this is it's really nice because you get to respect other people and you actually end up loving them for their differences. Because if we were all the same, it'd be kind of boring anyway, right? So it's so nice that you get to really just educate yourself. And that's, for me, that's the main thing, is just really getting to care for my clients in a way that I never thought possible.
So I'm someone that's always struggled with mental health. So I was in a really bad postpartum depression when I first started. And for me, this has been the constant positive. This has been my place of support. This has been my place of empowerment.
She literally just told us how she was victimized, in my opinion. She was struggling with postpartum depression and she joins an MLM. Those are the exact pain points that some of these people look for. They're looking for, it's the reason that I joined. I was a new mom and I was struggling with my role and transitioning from, not being a parent to being a mom, and looking for something that I thought could help our family and make a little extra money. And that's the exact, situation, it sounds like. And I think it's so sad. And when I say they, I mean, a lot of these people in MLMs use their story, their pain points, their vulnerable sob stories that we hear over and over again. And the reason they're telling that is because they're sending out the signal to other people that are experiencing what they used to experience to bring them in. And that's manipulation, and it's disgusting. Leave moms alone, leave parents alone, leave people going through, hard mental health challenges, leave them alone. They don't need an MLM. They need, whatever they need that's not going to take advantage of them. I hate it. Thanks, Victoria. You're amazing. We appreciate you.
And uplifting, breaking any barrier that I thought possible. And that's the real positive change here. It has propelled me to believe in myself in more ways than I could have ever imagined. And now I feel like I'm actually living. I learned how to dream, and I'm making those dreams come true because of Pure Romance.
So my love is helping people. So after the party, after the sale, after I've sent out the order, when people come back to me and they're like, Carrie, thank you so much for teaching me how to communicate with my partner. Thank you for making me feel good in my skin again. Thank you for getting me back in the dating game after that sexual trauma. Thank you for making me feel like a woman again after my chemo treatments. Those things fill my cup.
Ma'am, you are not qualified to help any of those individuals. Also, leave people going through chemo alone. Just leave them alone. They're already dealing with enough. Leave them alone. Oh, God. I hate this so much.
Same.
And that's what actually keeps me going whenever days are rough or life gets busy.
Pure Romance is more than a business. You gain friends and family. Join us.
Now, here's the best part about tonight. Somebody asked you to come here. I want you to take the time. And I know that you came here to...
I feel like we're at church. Got some flashbacks. Somebody invited you here to watch this.
Yep.
No offense to anyone that goes to church. It's just all the same. Like, it's the same tactics and stuff. Like, it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Take a look at the business for a special gift. Well, your special gift is this. You're going to get one of our top selling bullets that we have, which is called Fan Favorite.
Top selling bullets? That's the cheapest bullet they probably have. Listen, just because you got on here, send the secret code to the person that invited you here so that you could get the coupon code. You probably have to order other stuff. You're paying shipping and tax. So is it really free? Nope.
Oh, God.
I don't like it.
Right. And tonight, if you text the secret word back to the person that invited you here, they're going to text you back the code to pick up your free fan favorite from us. I truly appreciate you taking a look at Pure Romance and discovering all the possibilities, discovering all the different ways it could fit into your busy life, how this business doesn't take that much time, how it's a business that allows you to make decisions that best fit your schedule. I appreciate you attending and taking a listen to something that my mom started almost 30 years ago. See, we have one thing that we say here at Pure Romance.
Oh, God.
We commit to the process and we detach from the outcome. But we do one thing better. We live the life that we choose. We get to design our own futures here at Pure Romance, not by living in default of somebody else. I appreciate you tuning in here. I appreciate you taking your time. And to all of our consultants that are out here that invited somebody here, I appreciate giving them the opportunity to bring somebody here tonight at Pure Romance. Have a great night out from Detroit, Michigan.
He did not just say that.
Have a great night out.
He did not just.
He just committed to that whole thing.
Chris, that's the most energy he gave.
Yeah,
the
whole
entire
time.
Presentation.
Same. He stayed the same monotone voice the entire time until he said out.
Wow.
Well, Chris.
Well, there's that.
Well, there's that.
So. Yeah, we're done with that. However, let's talk about the income disclosure statement, shall we? Do you guys want to see it? Yeah. I know you do. Okay, let me see. I've got it pulled up. That was something. It sure was. Okay, can you guys, you guys can see this okay, right? Yeah, that was yucky. All right, this comes directly from the Pure Romance website. And this looks like it's part of their like policies and procedures.
Mm-hmm.
It tells you how you can participate, how you can become one. How do I make money? Okay, let's talk about this. Purchasing a kit automatically allows you to enjoy a 30% discount on products. And once $100 in retail is achieved, this buying discount increases to 40%. My spouse reaction, they called it Pure Romance. Yep. Yeah. To continue enjoying this 40% discount, a participant can maintain their active consultant status by placing a minimum of one retail order themselves or selling to a customer through their website, one retail order on their consultant website every 2 calendar months. You can maintain this minimum order requirement and the discount for as long as you wish. Okay, I'm confused because this is how we're talking about making money, but I see no money being made here. I don't know if you're seeing that, JJ.
Come on.
They give an example. Suggested retail price, $24. This is probably coochie. Consultant price.
They just so freely say it.
They really do. Consultant price is $16.80. Potential profit, $7.20. What they don't tell you is if you don't live in the area, you have to mail the back orders to your customers. What he doesn't tell you is you have to deliver these. If they do live in your area, you have to set up appointments for them to come and pick it up or for you to take it to them or to meet them. It's a mess. But look at this income disclosure statement. I read this to JJ the other day. We were on FaceTime chatting and I was like, listen to this. She was like, what? I've never seen an income disclosure statement like this. Pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention. In 2021, about 84,000 U.S. consultants ordered products for resale from Pure Romance, with about 63,000 of them earning money from their sales or from sales of other consultants whom they have sponsored, their downline. Okay. So 84,000 ordered products in 2021, only 63,000 made money from it, either from sales or from their downline. I just want to make sure I'm repeating that. In a typical month, see, an income disclosure statement shows, all of the facts, all of the data. Like, hey, this is by rank, this is what you made, this is how many people are at that rank, how long it took them, here's the median income. No, this doesn't have any of that. It starts with, in a typical month, about 23,000 earn money, including those who make supplementary income. The table below reflects what they earned in a typical month before expenses. Let's talk about expenses. Anytime you host a party, the 10% of the party sales has to go to the hostess. That comes out of the consultant's profit. They have to get a free gift. If they do games and prizes, those types of things, that all comes out of the consultant's profit. If you have to mail stuff, not only do you have to have the supplies to mail the back orders in a safe way, you also pay for that shipping. In addition to, I think I said that, any sales. Am I missing anything? Because JJ, I know you did parties with Arbonne too, and it's very much the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I don't think you're missing anything.
Okay. So those are just some of the expenses. That's not even talking about like attending, trainings, leadership stuff or whatever. All of these are expenses that are not disclosed when you first start.
Did you mention, I could have missed it, did you mention like when you buy snacks and drinks and stuff and like?
That part I did not. Like if you're hosting your own party.
Yeah, we always did. We bought, like charcuterie boards and charcuterie boards, drinks and cups, and like made it like nice. And that was like $50, I mean that, yeah. So
it definitely adds up fast.
Mm-hmm.
So in a typical month, that just irks me because it's not really giving us any actual data. It's just they're estimating. Ugh. In a typical month, about 23,000 earned money, including those who make supplementary income. The table below reflects what they earned in a typical month before expenses. So they have it separated between first-year consultants and then all other consultants. And they're taking that 23,000 people that in a typical month earned money, and that's what they're basing this on. So first-year consultants, about 10,000 people, So all of this is just estimate. I don't know why that is so irritating to me, but it's irritating to me. 50% earned more than $313 in a month.
Well, because at this point, what they're doing is they're being so deceptive. They might as well just not put one out.
Right.
Like,
right.
They're like, oh, look at our income disclosure statement. But it's like, first off, people don't even know this is just a 23K, not the 84K.
Right.
So it's like, just don't even put one out. You're making it worse.
Yeah.
For people.
Yeah. The top 10%, about 1,000, earned more than $770 in a month. The top 1%, about 100 people in their first year, earned more than $1,478 in a month.
I mean, it's still not good. Like, it's still not good.
No. And here's the thing. Pure Romance, I almost said slumber parties. Pure Romance does not track the reps' party sales. So what they're basing this off of is, in my opinion, the buying discounts of the people. They probably went through each rank, the buying discounts, and then probably just took, they're at 50%, they're at 40%. And that's how they're determining, in my opinion, the profit. But they don't track the consultants' parties. So there's really no way, unless they are asking for, which I don't even really think that they can. I used to have like an after party summary sheet where I would account for like back orders, shipping, any stock I needed to replenish, anything that I was adding, hostess gifts, prizes and giveaways and different things like that. So I could actually see like the profit I was making, and they're not basing these numbers off of that. So that doesn't even make any sense to me. Ugh. Do you want to read the all other consultants, the numbers on the second column?
Yes. So this is all other consultants. So this is the 13,000 of the 2,300. So 50%, about 6,500 people, earned more than 947 in a month. 10%, about 3,000 people, earned more than $2,800 in a month. Top 1%, about 130 people, earned more than $12,393 in a month. So you're telling me that 50% of the 3,000 people, of the 84,000 people, might earn $950 in a month, maybe. When you break it down, you go, holy shit, that is not what I would have thought if it wasn't broken down that way.
Yep. And I think what makes it worse is the fact that they're using very deceptive terminology. In a typical month, earned more than, you know, and they're using these very specific, I don't know if that's the right word that I want to use, you know, income disclosure statements are very direct. Here's the numbers, here's the percentages, here's the ranks. And we don't see any of that here. So we don't know how they're doing any of this. It's so deceptive. What kind of commitment is there? Yeah. By the way, if you're in Pure Romance and you're trying to figure out how to get out, here's the phone number, 866-766-2623. Yeah. That's how you can cancel that.
Can you imagine that with Monet, if you canceled you have to pay to cancel your Monet status, not even just as a distributor. When I was in Arbonne, I was buying Monet from someone, and I had to pay money to cancel.
That's insane.
Isn't it? Isn't it insane? The good thing is, at least you don't have to pay to cancel.
I think It Works does that too. If you cancel within the first 90 days or whatever.
They do.
Like, yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. Well, anyways, that is their, I want to see something. I'm going to look at their digital catalog. I want to see if they have product codes. Hold, please. No, they don't. Interesting. Okay, side note. That's that. I don't like it.
Heck yeah. What do y'all think? Well.
That went faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, I'm glad. People keep saying this is an excellent color for me. Thank you, Linda. Aaron said that, and I've had other people say that. I will be doing a video like this tonight.
I love that.
Tonight I'm gonna film right after this, and I'm gonna be hooded up.
I love that.
Being hooded? No, actually, hooded is what I got when I got my master's degree. They hood you.
You're so smart. I can't even deal with it. I can't.
Too stubborn to fail.
No, you're just smart. Thanks.
Oh, you're so nice.
All right. Well, I'm going to go figure out what we're going to do for dinner. I really want to have this sushi bake that I saw on the Tickety Talk.
Dude, yeah. You got to let me know how that goes.
I will. This is an important question. Are their toys worth money? Like, do the reps use them? First of all, this is just like any other MLM company. They are super overpriced. And I'm working on, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm in the research stage of putting out collecting information, researching on these products and the price that they are paying at the manufacturer versus what they pay in their catalog or what they ask in their catalog. And that's why I was asking, do they have a code on here? Because there's another company that has codes in their catalog so that you can track them and figure out who they're buying them from. So that's coming, but I'm still researching it. Are they worth the price that they're charging? Absolutely not. They're overpriced so that they can pay all of the bonuses and such on the downlines and all of that. So, but yeah, the reps use them. Yeah. That was a great question. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. I don't know about you, but this all seems like a great opportunity. Oh God.
I'm gonna hop off so I can film that video.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's also this.
AliExpress, $12. That's right.
$12. Yep. Gotta be a product of the product. Yep. Anyways, thank you guys for being here.
Yes, y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Go watch our new videos. I didn't post one today, but I posted one yesterday.
I posted one yesterday. Push week is next week, so I'm going to be pushing out a lot of content. So
yes, and my cult video is coming out.
I'm so excited about it. Have you teased like what it's about, like which cult, or no?
I said it a long time ago, but I will tease it. I teased it a little bit in my Instagram stories with people hearing. One person guessed it.
It's going to be good. Just know that.
Like blah 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 blah.
Yep. Love that.
All right, y'all have a great night, and we'll talk to you later. Erin?
Don't join an MLM.
We'll see you next time.